you talking about, man? I'm telling you. When I'm walking with my American passport, nigga, I be stepping. I be like, looking. Nigga, I be looking at niggas like, man, get out of here, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I probably be like that until they try to Britney Griner me. I'm like, man, what you mean I got a little roach? I got a little wheat, nigga. I'm about to get out of here, nigga. Man, matter of fact, take the fucking cuffs off me before I holler at Biden. Take the cuffs off me. Oh, no, we talked about it. He said we could keep you. What? What you mean? What you mean he said y'all could keep me? Fuck, wait, hold on. Nah, I get a phone, nah, fuck that. I get a phone call. Give me my phone call. What you want to call? Just call the White House. Nah, I need a phone call. Nah, give me the phone call. Fuck, nah, give me the phone call. I need a phone call. Fuck that. Chat, real talk. Chat, real talk. Nigga, I be overseas wildin', nigga. You tell niggas like, you know how niggas holding up money to their ear, nigga? I be having my passport like this, like, what? What, nigga? Nigga, I go overseas, nigga. Nigga, I'm like an ambassador, nigga. I'm already telling niggas, I'm like, bro, y'all fuck with me, nigga. Nigga, we might drop a nuke on you niggas, bro. You pussy niggas play with us. Yo, if I don't get my food and y'all don't get me my luggage in 10 minutes, yo, hold on, let me make a call. Yo, Trump, man, yo, these niggas acting up, man. Yo, press the red button, drop a nuke, bro. Fuck him. Nah, fuck these niggas, man. Fuck them. Let them see what's up. Fuck these niggas. Oh, y'all good? All right. Nah, Trump, niggas, bitch ass niggas playing with us, man. Make America great. Make America. All right. Yeah, y'all lucky. Y'all motherfuckers is lucky. But I had Trump, you know what I mean? But it's all good, though. All right, just bring my luggage over here, man. Yeah. Y'all niggas don't use our passport like that? Oh, y'all tweaking. Y'all tweaking. I got to teach y'all how to use our passport. Well, half of y'all don't leave the States. If y'all niggas leave the States, I'll teach y'all how to use your passport, nigga. My passport, I cut all lines. Yo, why my luggage ain't coming out first? What the fuck? Yo, wildin'. Like, just wildin'. Hey, I'm just trying to tell y'all. Nigga, I be walking through these countries, nigga. Shit. Nigga, I be having a regular hat on. I might as well have a Make America Great hat on, nigga. These niggas be like, nigga, I'm quick as hell to use. Nigga, I be telling them like I represent the whole United States. The whole, nigga, I do a research on every country before I go there. Yo, y'all niggas acting up? Man, I know we just gave y'all pussy niggas like $3 billion. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you niggas talking about? You broke bitches. I'll be wildin'. You broke bitches. Y'all can't get my luggage right? Tell me you gonna deliver it tomorrow in the hotel? Fuck. Oh, y'all got it right now? All right, y'all good, man. Y'all good. Appreciate you, brother. Love you. Know you straight. Konnichiwa. Yeah, all that shit. All right, let me get to the hotel, bro. Complimentary? I like that. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna let Trump build a wall. It's all good. Ain't gonna build no wall when I'm here. You good. What, you got a couple homies? Get a tunnel for you, man. You straight, gang. Konnichiwa. All of that. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I be tweaking. I keep telling you, America my favorite. Nigga, yo, I was born in Spanish Town Hospital. I lived in Jamaica for 10 years. And when I tell you I love this American passport in America more than any place in the world, you should stop and say, why is that? Nigga, ain't no going back. This is the best place to be, nigga. Want to say I'm drunk? Nah, I'm not drunk. You see, half of y'all are arrogant American fucks. but y'all just won't be honest with y'all experience like how I am. First of all, Melissa, I seen your comment. You're probably Caucasian. You know I love my Caucasian chat niggas or chat wiggers or chat queens. You probably the first one to use your privilege. I'm just saying I use mine too. I talk shit. I talk shit. It's all good. All right, people. Anyway. This was the rest of the altercation. Here we go.
You're talking about my show?
Yes.
What about it?
Yeah. We
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show?
So you get
How?
it now very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we can.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I never
are
gave
under
anyone my...
arrest.
I never... so I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Stop filming now.
Yo, this is the nicest nigga to tell you under arrest, bro. This is the nicest nigga to tell you under arrest, bro. Yo. Yo, even in America, nigga, when you under arrest, nigga, they just slam you against the car and put cuffs on you, nigga. You gotta ask questions later, nigga. You don't get to keep filming these niggas. They're telling you you're under arrest and you still filming? Hell nah, bro.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
You have
here?
to go inside.
Huh?
Yo, they trying to convince her.
What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Please just stop
Can you please stop? Nah, these are the nicest cops ever.
in the car first.
No, I need a lawyer.
Yo, this is how Amsterdam cops giving it up? I promise you, I swear. If she was in Jamaica, nigga, she would have got one backhand. I don't care if she's a woman. Shut the fuck up. Get up in the fuck. You're getting out of the bumbo cloud, Von. We got Tabo. We ain't got no type of argument. Like, what the fuck you think we about to keep explaining to her ass? Nigga, you're the fucking arrest. It's over. Got a Ross cloud, Von. We got Tabo.
But because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step.
By the way, no matter what I'm saying, I'm with Nicki Minaj, and I agree with her because hey, listen, I wouldn't do all this, but she got an American passport. Listen, you got to use that American passport to the fullest. Like, Nicki, if you had your phone in one hand, you should have your American passport in the other. Fuck all that shit.
We'll go with you.
Oh, she went. Yo, is this their like paddy wagon? Their jail? Oh, this looks like a good jail. Wait, they let her take her phone in there? Oh, nah. Okay, Nikki. Yo, this is why I be like speaking out because like, yo, my nigga, everybody be knowing like you go to jail in Europe and some shit like that, nigga. Like, yo, you ever seen these documentaries about how jail look in Europe, nigga? That shit be looking like a college campus, nigga. You be chilling, nigga, flat screens, everything. Nigga, you gotta go to jail in like Angola, nigga. You gotta go to jail in Zimbabwe, nigga. You gotta go to jail in like Jamaica, nigga. You gotta go to jail like in fucking Bermuda, nigga. You gotta go to jail in like Turks and Caicos, nigga. You gotta go to jail in some places, nigga, where it's just looking like, yo, bruv. Like, yo, you gonna come out here with a venereal infection. Like, what? Nigga, yo, they got see-through glass? Nah, hell nah. Yo, you good, Nikki. They didn't even take her phone, no pat down, no nothing.
Be sure
I at least a lot of that shit.
to like, comment, and subscribe.
They did tell her ass like 5 minutes though. Okay. All right, Nikki, I see you, girl. I see you. Anyway, that wasn't the end of it, really. So it's apparently, so they found weed in her bags. Her security claimed it. We all know that's Nikki's weed, you know what I mean? But, you know, of course, the security did the right thing. They're supposed to claim it. She got transported to jail where she was supposedly having to write a statement that is her security. She not snitching just because it was already agreed upon. If anything get caught, which by the way, I ain't trying to put my security on blast. My security did security for another hip hop like star who did like a huge tour in the Europe. And basically what he told me after, like, he went to, I forgot how many cities. He said like about 45 or 60 cities. I can't remember how much. So different countries too, right? So he went to a lot of different countries. I think it was like 40 something countries. Anyway, I asked him, I said, bro, what was the biggest thing you noticed on your, like tour, I guess? And he said, one of the biggest things I noticed is that none of these countries in Europe fucks with weed. They don't like weed. They don't allow people to bring weed in their country. So I had to, he smokes. He said, I had to learn to just go cold turkey. I couldn't smoke because obviously I was going to jeopardize the tour by trying to, like, say we get to a city, you might find a place that niggas smoke at, but you can't bring that weed into another country. So he said that was one of the main things he had to adjust to. Because obviously he's getting paid to be there. So he's like, yo, if we do get weed, we're lucky within a city, but we can't bring it from place to place. That's just not going to happen. And, he was shocked because he thought, because in the United States, like, weed is almost kind of considered damn near legal to most places, that was the case at a lot of places, which is not true. Let me see the other part of Nicki Minaj. Where's she at? So she was arrested, and then she told people how to get to her hotel after she got released. And I ain't gonna lie, man, the Barbs, even overseas, they did show up to her headquarters. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Trying to play this shit. Where is that? Okay, she was released from custody. Where was this at? I thought, yeah. Maybe I just gotta look on Twitter. She was at her hotel because she told her fans. She told her fans where she was staying, Nicki Minaj Hotel, and her fans showed up here. Okay, I don't know what that is. Anyway, okay.
You look nice
Okay,
and pretty.
So Nicki Minaj fans showed up to her hotel after she was released by Dutch police after she was accused of carrying drugs at the airport. Bunch of fans showed up.
Thank you, Fendi. Don't do that. Talking about they about to start singing "I See Your True Colors," so I could be up here crying. No, I'm good. Thank you. You look.
Very dedicated fans.
But I'll see you.
Okay. This was a picture of the fans outside the hotel. By the way, they didn't guess what hotel she was at. She told them that she was going to be there.
So calm down.
All right, guys, Nicki said, calm down. If you don't shut up, she's going inside.
No, I wanted to honestly tell you that I love you. And I love you.
I'll definitely give Nicki the credit that, man, Nicki has this amazing fan base. I call the most of the Barbs bunch of stans and delusional people, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I just don't think there's another artist that could do that in terms of a female artist. I think there's a couple male artists that could, but like female artists, I don't even think that's even close. So I do want to give her credit for that. Her fans love her, and I do hope that, after she's been having a really successful tour, I hope this soothes her spirit in realizing you've affected the lives of so many young women and young, gay niggas, and also just young people in general, in your plight and your career, that they all want to show you appreciation and that sometimes, you know, there's times that Nicki comes off bitter and jealous or whatever. I haven't seen that recently just because she's came off more appreciative, and it's hard not to come off appreciative when you see how much people love you. Like, bro, this is insane.
I'm fucking incredible, and I would have never thought in a billion fucking years that I would have people like you guys coming to see me. This is fucking surreal. You know I love you so much, right?
Years deep, baby. We aren't going anywhere, and you know that.
Don't stop!
We're there. If you cry.
We'll see you tomorrow, though.
We'll see you tomorrow. All right, love you. Be good and be safe. Everybody's gonna get home safe?
Yeah.
Nobody goes home by themselves, okay?
Our hotel's down the road. We're cool. Hotel's just down the road.
All right. Love you, Nick.
I ultimately hope that what Nicki has witnessed and experienced with her current tour will make her never engage and argue with another female rapper again. You are a one of a kind, and you have only shown that you bring yourself down, and you put this unfair lens that people view you in, like you're some jealous woman of other people. None of these girls, none of these artists that are female compared to you in the size of fan base, in how avid and rabid they are. You are a one of one, and you got to take this moment, and you have to just fucking realize, why am I arguing with Meg Thee Stallion, right? Like, yo, Meg Thee Stallion, she happened to sell some tickets at the motherfucking Madison Square Garden, but I'll, you know, without saying too much, I was gonna get some tickets for Meg at Madison Square Garden, because, you know, I usually get box suite tickets for a certain shit. There was a under demand and allegedly a conversation that maybe she might cancel in terms of Meg. And I'm not disrespecting Meg, I'm just only telling you what I've heard, because I was gonna get some tickets to give to some, you know, women that I know. And the conversation was that, hey, listen, we actually thought she was gonna cancel, and we gave these tickets away to other people, blah, blah, blah. And I remember when I did ask for tickets, they were like, we thought nobody, there was zero people who cared. As opposed to when Nicki came through the same venue, it was like, and I think she was there for 2 nights, it was like they couldn't find enough tickets. Like, I actually think when they were trying to get me tickets, they were like, oh, are you willing to go to Philly? And that's just how it was rabid. And so I guess I only say that to say, yo, Nicki's a dummy if she be arguing with these artists still, but like, you're bigger than them. Like, you have fans who love you for way more time than them. You put in more work. They regard you as more talented. Like, why do you argue with other artists? You know what I mean? Just enjoy your fandom. You're an elder statesman, but people still love you. Just fucking do your thing and never make it about you and another artist. Like, you actually promote them by doing that. So, you know, congrats to Nicki. Still, you shouldn't have no weed in other countries. I'm not going to be jacking you for that. But I am glad that you're getting shown love by your fan base, because you deserve it. Like, you're an amazing queen. And I do think there was a time that Nicki felt like a lack of love, and I think she was lashing out because she thought what people cared, like the hype and whatever surrounding her, was people were also trying to give the same type of thing to other women. It's like, no, never. Like, you're one of a kind. Enjoy it, but also don't abuse it, all right?
Where is Nicki? Oh, is that her? No! Are you joking? Why would you come your face? Please?
God damn, they really love this chick. Well, good for Nicki. I'm happy.
Calm down.
I am happy for her. Good for her. Okay. These goddamn barbs is crazy for her. Okay. Anyway, Nicki Minaj, I give you your flowers. You are amazing. You're a one of one artist when it comes to rap, hip hop, and being someone who's just been dedicated with just the art, there is nothing to be said negative about you. You have shown the dedication that you are into the art, the talent, the creativity. You have made it a point, even to sometimes even my critique, that sometimes I felt like you should collaborate with people, and you're one of those people who just hate the idea of anyone even being thought of as helping you or writing for you. You've neglected that, even though I think you should have. I give you all the credit and I give you all the praise. I love to see what's going on, and that's all really I can say. You know what I mean? The arrest is, you're in a different country. I don't care who you are. Get down or lay down, okay? Even Drake got arrested in Sweden, all right? Anyway. All right, okay. What else did I say? I said I was going to look at something else. What else, chat? There was something else I said I was going to look up. Fuck. So I said Nicki and Big Act next stream. Nah, I know a lot of people think I hate on Nicki, but like I give her credit a lot of the time, man. Like honestly, bro, when I see shit like this, man, I'm like, yo, bro, I just hope she feels okay, bro. Mm-hmm. Because like a lot of times when I see Nicki start like being upset, I'm like, why are you upset about women who aren't in the same bracket? It feels crazy. Oh, the Tyga and Travis thing. Thank you guys. Love y'all for that. All right. So, have y'all seen all the videos? So, let me tell you what I've heard. So, essentially, they're in Cannes. So, if you guys don't know what Cannes is, which I think Cannes Film Festival, the Cannes Film Festival actually went down and it just ended from the 14th to the 25th. I think it's like 2 weekends, right? Now, there's a bunch of like people who make films and this and third, and what usually happens is that a lot of people, not only in film and TV, but a lot of people like shit. I mean, sometimes Spotify will be out there, sometimes Apple Music will be out there. Like, there's a lot of people who want to be in that scene. What ends up happening is that they'll throw events, because again, it's like, this Cannes Film Festival is essentially, it's like Coachella, but for industry people. Like, honestly, if you're going to ask me where the industry freak-offs happen, this would be one of the places, Cannes. Real talk, right? It's really meant for the people who are already in this industry, who are movers and shakers. A lot of times you'll see a lot of people go on these little Cannes Film Festival shit, not only they're gonna find what films they're gonna invest in, but they're gonna have these parties. And I've heard about these parties. Somebody had told me, I won't say it too much, they told me that Kendrick Lamar, about 3 years ago, actually, let me not give the year because you might try to track it and figure out who my source was. They said they paid Kendrick $4 million. If you're wondering why Kendrick don't perform everywhere, they said Kendrick came out to Cannes and did a private concert, all for industry executives, all for these big wigs and executives at these companies. I won't tell you what companies. And they paid him $4 million. And I was like, what? They said, no, that was a discount. Initially, he wanted 7 or 8. And I'm like, huh? Like, trust me, I'm shocked. But they said he took a discount and got paid $4 million. I was like, what in the fuck? Anyway, I say that to say, the people who are getting wined and dined and like partying and shit like that, these are the people who make the decisions in the film industry and everything else. So you can imagine already what goes on there, right? Regardless, when you hear that musicians are there, they're probably there for the parties. I heard there's always crazy parties because for all the, entities and companies out there, of course, they want to make their presence known because, they look good as a company. But how you get the whole industry to take your company's presence serious there, you got to throw a hella of a party. Now, I don't know which party this was at. Cannes Film Festival, but apparently Travis Scott was there. Now, trust me, Travis Scott wasn't there for no reason. Okay? Maybe we can figure out what party that was. We can't. That's what we need to find out. What party did they get in a fight at? Maybe one of y'all could find it. Or like what company threw the party? They didn't say what party. Do y'all know? Do y'all know what party it was? Okay. Anyway, regardless, I hear the fight was, and by the way, I could safely say I spoke to Tyga, so Tyga gave me the breakdown. Not necessarily of why the fight started, but he told me that, hey, listen, I didn't have to put hands on nobody. That's what he told me. That's, and you could print it, do whatever with it. So I had to put hands on nobody, man. Okay. He said there was a couple Negroes involved, but it wasn't me. I ain't touched nobody. And the conversation about why the altercation happened is that apparently the DJ of the night at this event shouted out the people that were in the building. And when they were like, yo, we got some celebrities in here. Yo, we got Travis Scott in the building. And we got Tyga in the building. Apparently, Travis didn't like the fact that he was being announced and being kind of like lumped in with the likes of Tyga. So Travis and his people who he was with, not necessarily he was there to fight or nothing like that, they went to go, correct what they felt was like an error. From what happened there was a kerfuffle, a little melee that included Southside, who's a producer, getting it in with another guy named AE, who used to date, what's her name? Amber Rose. And then Travis then jumps in, okay? Let me see if I can play you what was actually seen, and then we'll go through some more footages. Here we go. Here's one of the clips. By the way, Block 55, you're saying it's Kane's party? No. Yo, so Cannes, right? Like, see, y'all don't realize Cannes is a city in France. That's not a company. It's a city in France. Okay? I don't know why they pick Cannes, but they all go to Cannes. Now, when they go to Cannes, I'll tell you who was definitely there. Netflix is going to be at Cannes. So Netflix is going to be there, right? Like, it's like companies go there to this film festival. It's an international film festival. They go there and they want to have a presence. It's like corporate flexing. We here, we're going to not only make our bids, but we want to have events. We want to have people speak about how our what we're going to be doing in the next 2 years. And they always have these parties. Do you get what I'm saying? So Netflix probably has a lit party. They're going to want to entertain people and have people come there. Who they're going to book? They might have like $2-3 million. Yo, we're going to book you. You take $2 million. You take $3 million. Yes, they spend millions of dollars to, if you guys don't know, in the real industry, they spend like, I'll give you a nugget. I'll give you a nugget. Y'all get this nugget? Y'all tuned in? Somebody said film festival. No, but I'm telling you how the industry works. Are y'all tuned in? Niggas talking about Luca did it again. Are y'all tuned in, yes or no? I gotta see. Y'all tuned in? I'm trying to listen, I'm trying to give y'all insight. When I'm talking to y'all, I'm giving y'all insight on this fucking industry, bro. If y'all don't want it, it's all good, but I'm trying to give you some insight. Okay, let me tell you this. Y'all ever heard of this? Y'all gonna look at this differently from now on. You ever heard of Complex Con? Y'all have heard of it. I went there. Okay. Let me tell you this. What do you think Complex Con is? Everybody spam it right now. Everybody spam what do you think Complex Con is? Why do you think it's there? You tell me that. Everybody tell me that right now. Everybody tell me, why do you think Complex Con is? I'm going to give y'all an invaluable game. Somebody said promo for artists. Somebody says freak offs. Somebody says a magazine convention. Somebody says, okay. Let me kill the suspense. If you listen to all these little fashion Negroes who, whatever, you could go to Complex Con and you get the Murakami. I don't even know these things. You'll get them creating a one-of-one thing. You could buy exclusive merch and have resale value. All the fashion Negroes are there, bro. Right? So everybody who got some clothes want to be there. Like, it was seen as the place that, like, new fashion and designs and art would debut, right? Now, let me tell you this. You know I work for Complex. I did Everyday Struggle. I went to Complex Con. Joe did not. When I went to Complex Con, we had to do Everyday Struggle Live. They had these big-ass concerts at nights. And I remember saying, because I remember even at night, I was mad because I didn't get all the tickets. I'm like, yo, I have Complex Most Lit Show, Everyday Struggle. What do you mean? Because I brought mad niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting niggas to try to jump me, so I brought mad. Like, what you mean, like, nigga, I should have backstage pass for everybody. Nigga, this is Complex Con, and I'm the Life and Soul of Complex, right? By the way, excuse my ego. Let me just tell you the story. This is when I realized the real, true purpose of Complex Con. If you go to Complex Con as a consumer, you're like, no, I remember Kobe was alive back then. You'd be like, oh, there was some exclusive Kobe's that were signed. Kobe and Kendrick did some shit the first year I went. So you're like, oh my God. And they were like, oh, we're only selling like 50 of these. Everybody wanted to get exclusive gear. This was supposedly the fashion haven. That same year, I remember 6ix9ine tried to perform, and that didn't go too well. However, it was like, oh, okay, you could get these performances. Some people go to Complex Con because they're like, oh, we could see these, great people perform. Future performed at the second one, I believe. Actually, no, with 6ix9ine was at the second one, but yeah, all that bullshit happened. The first one was like Anderson .Paak and all that shit, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now, let me kill the suspense. Just tune into what I'm saying here. The day I figured out what Complex Con was for, I looked at the entire industry very different. Not in a bad way, but realizing that we're all pawns. So the people who stand online for Complex Con for years, or for like days or whatever, or cop tickets, nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about the little exclusive shit you buy. Nobody cares that you bought something for $200 that you're flipping for $1,000. Nobody cares. This is when I realized it. So I'm in my hotel room and I'm kicking it. And my man, I won't say his name because he's doing bigger and better things now. He hits me and he says, Ak, I need you. He says, I know you're busy. Everybody wants to, because, I don't go out a lot. Everybody wants to be in front of you. By the way, that's the same weekend I was with Carl Cherry. We went to this party. I think I met Freddie Gibbs. Like, everybody wants to see Ak because they've never seen Ak before. Cool. My man at Complex, he says, Ak, I need you for a couple minutes. And I'm like, what? Why? What's going on? And I found out the true source of Complex Con. What Complex Con is, and this is what most of these other things are. So I'm using Complex Con as an analogy. Complex Con isn't for the fans. It's not for you sneaker Negroes. It's not for you niggas who want to collect rare items. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Complex Con is a grand advertisement for up-and-coming brands. Okay. For 2 seconds, I listened to my man. I say, you know what? I listen to you. This guy's a good judgment. I want to say his name. I went over there. It was like a little bar area. In that moment, I realized the reason why ComplexCon existed. The marketing director of Sprite was there. McDonald's was there. To make a long story short, the niggas that was going to spend millions of dollars with Complex on advertisement buys, that's what they came to look to see what Complex was. So Complex put this big show on to be like, we're lit. Look, we're doing 50 million things. Why? Just that the person who runs the marketing for McDonald's can say, okay, we're going to pledge $10 million with y'all. The person for Sprite to say, you know what? We're going to do $13 million with y'all. So I went over there, and number one, I realized how small I was in the grand scheme of things. It was like, hey, this is Academics. He's on the biggest show. It's Everyday Struggle. I'm shaking their hands. They don't even know what show I'm on. They don't even give a fuck about me. They're like, oh, is this the thing you're saying the black people like? That's how I'm meeting people through salespeople. The salespeople at Complex were just introducing me like, hey, this is the star right here. Yeah, he's on that show that told you all the black people up. And I'll be like, hey, whatever. And they'll be like, hey, I'm the person who controls everything for Mountain Dew, for Sprite, for McDonald's. And it was like a handshake, and they'd be like, get out of here, nigga. And I'm like, what the fuck? I later found out. Remember I told you I was having a problem getting tickets? You know who didn't have a problem getting tickets? The marketing people who came for McDonald's, who came for Sprite, who came for all this. You know why they didn't have a fucking problem getting tickets? Because ComplexCon is for them. ComplexCon was a huge advertisement to the people who they needed to get money from. We need these niggas to pledge $10, $13, $15 million. So we're showing them how lit we are by throwing this concert that y'all stupid fans think is for y'all, that y'all little hosts think is celebration of you being lit. No, shut the fuck up. We're impressing them. They get all the tickets. They get everything. And that's when I realized, I said, oh shit, this is business as usual. You think a ComplexCon or any type of con is to impress you fans? No, it's to get more money. So when I say cans isn't there to make people feel like it's time to party. It's there to get the money. It's the same shit. It's just a different fucking, like, I'm trying to tell you, like, once you kind of get into the industry, you realize it's the same shit, different toilet. Cans, all it is to get different people licensing different content and spending money. Travis Scott and Tyga, they don't give a fuck about Travis Scott and Tyga, but they're going to be the entertainment for the end of the night. They don't care if they give Travis Scott $3 million. You know why? Because somebody's going to license something they seen at Cannes for Netflix for probably $30 million. Or even way more. That's when I realized, I said, holy shit. I've had this game fucked up. I thought that this shit was just a bunch of jokes and games. ComplexCon is not for the people. It's not for the people who did the content. Same with Cannes. I'm only giving a ComplexCon example. It doesn't stop there. Anything with a con means, nigga, we're conning you to think it's for you. It ain't for you. It's a advertisement. Trust and believe. I watched it myself. One of the people I met, when I later sold or participated in On the Sticks being sold for a season, or was it 2? I can't remember. That person said, hey, Ak, yo, remember, I met you at ComplexCon. I liked you then. It made me realize how much it was important that these corporate heads who never go out, but when it's time to spend money, they basically go out with, I think that was Microsoft, because it was Xbox, yeah, Microsoft. They went out with Microsoft big ass card, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we do want to do the show with Ak. We met him in we met Ak in in Long Beach, he was really nice. Like, he was cracking jokes. He was drinking little drinks with us. He took a couple shots just off of that. They knew my demeanor. Probably, we had a couple of corporate calls about, like, on the sticks. They paid millions of dollars for that. They spent millions of dollars with Complex. Just think about it. So I only say that to say when we talk about cancer, and I know y'all want me to talk about this Tyga, and I'm just trying to tell you, these niggas are irrelevant. Nobody gives a fuck about what they doing. These are niggas who are auto-tune niggas who do nothing. The bigger play is whose party it was. Because somebody had to hire these Negroes. They're not acting. Somebody had to hire them. That's why I keep asking, whose party was it? Who decided to book Tyga? Who decided to book Travis Scott? They got the bread. And they were spending the bread probably to impress somebody else who was at the party, not Tyga. And it's not fans there. It's corporate people. They're just trying to look good to get more money. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The smart ones are always going to get it. Somebody said TwitchCon. Oh, nigga, and I'm on Twitch right now. TwitchCon is not for you fucking fans, you dummy. I don't care what they tell you. TwitchCon is to sell the platform of Twitch to future advertisers. I promise you. That's why they probably take their 5 biggest. That's why they said no to Aiden. Try to go there. Remember Aiden was banned and Aiden's performing. Why they kick Aiden out of TwitchCon that time he went? He's promoting a whole different platform. Why is TwitchCon there? To show how Twitch is great while other advertisement. Look, yo, somebody, Ahmad, run an ad on Twitch for me. They don't have a contract just for my stream. They have a contract for every stream. You know when they sign these contracts? Usually it's either yearly or maybe sometimes it's like for 2 years. They sign them after they have been wooed and courted at TwitchCon. You don't get it? Or am I saying too much? It's to make the investors pull up. If I might be saying too much. I ain't gonna lie. You're an idiot if you think that TwitchCon is for, oh, let's get the fans out here. Oh, we gotta. No, dummy. You fans are gonna watch regardless if they have TwitchCon or not. They're gonna get a large audience. The people with some special badges that you won't ever see or you won't ever, you'll be like, who the fuck are they? They're the advertisers. They're the people who are gonna give Twitch tens of millions of dollars every year. Oh. Somebody said I'm snitching? That's why people tell me the game is to be sold and not told, man. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I come on here and I tell a little bit too much truth, right? I tell a little bit too much truth. But anyway, Tyga and this nigga fighting. Tyga didn't fight. AE started fighting with Southside. And I'm going to be honest with you, no disrespect to my man Travis Scott. But Travis Scott light in the foot, man. Travis Scott is 0-3. This shit is kind of disgusting. How the hell Travis Scott get punked by Tory Lanez? Meek Mill was shouting at him at the white party, acting like he beat him up. And now you're getting mushed by Tyga's weed roller AE? Come on, bro. Like, you got to do better, bro. Yo, Travis Scott need to pay some goons around him, bro. Like, this shit is kind of sad. I ain't going to hold you. Anyway, here's the videos from it. Now, I think that first, the person in the white and black you're going to see, that's Travis. That's after he got mushed. Because you're going to hear the Future song playing backwards. Yeah. This is, I don't know what the fuck. You can't really see much here. But there's another angle. This angle supposedly showed it. So this guy is AE. Supposedly this is Southside. Let me make sure I can see it. This is AE. That's the nigga who used to marry to what's her name again? What's Shorty's name? what's her name? Amber Rose. It's Amber Rose ex-husband, and supposedly Southside. You can't really see him in Southside. They're kind of locked up, but you're gonna see Travis Scott kind of come over here, and I don't know. Travis Scott, he must need some protein shake, or he must need some milk, nigga. Like this nigga look light in the feet, nigga. How you talking about all this Rager shit? Like nigga, you talking about like, you know what I mean? Fiend, and you getting tossed around like, bruh, this nigga getting tossed around like tumbleweed. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so yeah, I think this is Southside and AE. So Southside here, AE. Supposedly Southside is on Tiger's side. And then, okay, so this is Southside. Right? And then... Wait, never mind. No, actually, no. I got that wrong. No. This is Travis Scott. He comes over here when AE's already locked in with he's kind of like squabbling with Southside. But I ain't gonna lie to you. You know these rappers literally be on drugs. Yo, this nigga Travis Scott got to be like 88 pounds, bro. It's no way you come over here and then you get like pushed the fuck back like this. Yeah, you try to push him off. This is Travis. Yeah, this is Travis. You can tell this is Travis. It looked like Travis must have performed not too long ago. I don't know if this is, look at his ear. This might be an in-ear. Or maybe it's just like some fucking earrings that got bling on it. But there's something in his ear. And look at this nigga AE. He just moved that nigga back. Look. Yo, he mushed that nigga to the point the Future song just started playing back. I ain't gonna lie, for some reason, I don't know why, every time I see Travis Scott outside of being on the stage, I'm expecting to hear, it's lit! Like, I'll be expecting to hear that. I don't know why, bro. So he mushed that nigga over here. And they're still going at it. Now, here's the thing. People are saying Travis lost the fight. I don't know if he lost the fight. All we know is the initial mush, and that's pretty much all like people care about. But, you know, him and that guy was kind of still getting it in after a while. Yo, Travis, you making too much money not to have like a crash dummy with you, man. Like, you need a nigga like Baca. You need a nigga like Chubbs. You need a nigga who's just, like, literally, like, nigga, pay that nigga $200,000 a year. His job is only to go to jail and to make you look good by wilding out in the times that you're getting checked. Because this is like the third time, Travis. I'm sorry to tell you, brother. And I ain't gonna lie. You know, me and Travis people, like, we cool, but, like, I just got to keep it a bean. Travis, Tory Lanez. Listen, look at this. Like, Tory is 5'3", you 5'7". He shouldn't be talking to you like this, Travis.
You're not the only person that say this. I'm not the only one. Listen, days before this, I tweeted, I said, yo, my nigga, you a legend for making your song. At the end of the day, nigga said I sound like something, my nigga. I said what I said. If you felt the way,
I said what I said. Like, yo, Travis, it's supposed to be lit. Yo, what's going on with Travis?
For making your song. At the end of the day, nigga said I sound like something, my nigga. I said what I said. If you felt the way and you want to handle it the way you want to handle it, that's why we're here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want to do, bro? You want to do? No.
This is when you know Travis was just not about it, bro.
And you want to handle it the way you want to handle it. That's why we're here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want to do, bro? You want to do? No. Are we apologizing, or you want to shoot the fade, my niggas? I'm just trying.
I ain't gonna lie. The whole shit ended when he said, "Are we apologizing? And you want to shoot the fade?" I'm sorry to tell you, man. Tory took the dub on this, and from what I heard, apparently Travis was in that room with a bunch of gang members who was holding him down. By the way, you see the hen dog right here too, right? Like, he was in the room with a bunch of gang members that held him down, but they would let him doing his thing. And I guess he ain't recognize that, bro, you getting played. That nigga bitching you, dog. Like, no disrespect. Yo, Travis, I fuck with you, but, like, bro, the nigga is shouting at you. Like, you was supposed to be confronting him. He's over here telling you, all right, nigga, yo, I said what I said, but, like, bro, like, what we doing here, nigga? Like, yo, I said what I said. Yo, are we apologizing or we catching a fade? Like, yo. Like, it's like he had no respect for you, Travis. I'm like, yo.
At the end of the day, Nigga said I sound like something, my nigga. I said what I said. If you felt a way and you want to handle it the way you want to handle it. That's why we're here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want to do, bro? Do you want to do? No. Are we apologizing or are you want to shoot the fade, my niggas? I'm just trying. Everybody can get out of here. Every single person can get out of here. Literally every person can get out of here and we can shoot the fade, my nigga. And we can just get out. Niggas want to fight. Everybody just get out of here, my nigga. Let's just shoot the fade. It seems like you're just trying to come at me, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. We can shoot the fade right now.
Not that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Tory big dog decision.
That's why we're here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want to do, bro? Do you want to do?
Yo, that nigga look like he's trying to find a mediator. Look like Tory had his shirt off. Like, let's shoot a fade, nigga.
No. Are we apologizing or are you want to shoot the fade, my niggas?
We apologizing. You shoot the fade. Argument over.
What do you want to do, bro? Do you want to do? No. Are we apologizing?
Argument completely over. A nigga even say that, you gotta slap the shit out of him there. Immediately. Who the hell is this nigga talking to?
Everybody can get out of here. Every single person can get out of here.
I'ma slap dog shit fight this nigga.
So everybody can get out of here. We can shoot the fade. Oh, nah. Yo, I didn't even know Tory was like this. Yo, Travis, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know Travis, like, regrets this. Not only did Tory try to fuck Kylie, like, bruh, Tory literally got the beats from motherfucking Meg Thee Stallion, nigga. Nigga had to pull a blick. Nah, I'm playing. I don't know about that. I'm just joking. I have no idea. But what I'm saying is that, bruh, yo, Travis, you can't turn down a fade with a nigga that Meg Thee Stallion was fading up. You feel me?
If you felt a way and you want to handle it the way you want to handle it. That's why we're here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want to do, bro? Do you want to do? No.
You gotta. What the? Who the hell y'all talking to? You lost your damn mind.
Literally every person can get out of here and we can shoot.
I ain't gonna lie, like Tory, like real nigga enough, so crazy. Yo, I hear that Travis was with Mad Crips. That's what I heard. He was with Mad Crips, but they had to respect how Tory was carrying it. Like, yo, bro, we could just get the head up right now. They had to just respect it. Like, all right, shit, that nigga not trying to jump on mans. He not pussy. He just down to squabble. So they looking at Travis like, you down to squabble, right? Like, that's why you got his head. Like, we supposed to be here if niggas trying to pack you out, but that nigga say you want to head up.
God damn, they flipped him.
That's why we're here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want to do, bro? Do you want to do? No. Are we apologizing or you want to shoot the fade, my niggas? I'm just trying. Everybody can get out of here. Every single person can get out of here. Literally every person can get out of here and we can shoot the fade, my nigga. And we can just get out. Niggas want to fight. Everybody just get out of here, my nigga. Let's just shoot the fade.
Yo, everybody get out of here. Let's shoot the fade. Yo, Travis starts. That nigga start panicking, bro. That nigga start panicking, nigga. Yo, that nigga looked at Tory Lane's face and said, yo, this nigga finna go sicko mode on me. Yo, this nigga finna go sicko mode on me.
Everybody can get out of here. Every single person can get out of here. Literally every person can get out of here and we can shoot the fade, my nigga. And we can just get out. Niggas want to fight. Everybody just get out of here, my nigga. Let's just shoot the fade. It seems like you're just trying to come at me, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. We can shoot the fade right now.
I would have already slapped him. I would have already slapped him. What are we talking about? I would have actually been like, I like this nigga. He's my type of nigga. What are we talking about?
I think it's so apparently Travis had popped up on him because Travis had Mad Crips with him. Like, this is when Tory, I don't know if y'all know the story, like Tory was moving like super light at certain of these events. I don't know if there's actually, like, I ain't even gonna tell that other story. There's a story about Tory getting surrounded by some niggas and all I'm gonna say is yeah. All I'm gonna say is, no matter what, Tory's still a real nigga. But there's a story of him at one of these other festivals, got rapped about right here. Where's it at? He said what? So we see man last night they froze, wasn't no camera, wasn't no pose. Just like that one time at Chella, good thing man was pulling out phones. Apparently Tory did, but I heard Tory handle that like a G though, real talk. And I got confirmation on both sides of the fact. I heard Tory handle that shit like a G. Facts. You know what I mean? Like, he did get surrounded and shit, but Tory was like, what's popping? What's good? What's good with any of y'all niggas? You feel me? You know what I mean? Which, by the way, my boy Jizzy always rapping about facts. Come on, stop playing. He not like Kendrick rapping about lies. Anyway, yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, Tory been on that type of shit. Like he been outnumbered a couple times. Tory just always been on some shit like, all right, yo, if y'all niggas gonna try to get me, what's popping? Like Tory the nigga, he get mad loud and he just get violent. Like that's him. He just get mad loud and violent. You feel me? Which that might be the way to go if you're getting jumped or about to get jumped, right? You know what I'm saying?
See what you got.
Anyway.
That don't make no sense. Yo. My understanding is you tweeted. I can't sound like somebody.
I ain't gonna lie. Travis was copping the most, please. This is crazy. All right. So we got almost two situations he don't look good in. The one with Tiger looking unbothered on yachts afterwards. You know what I mean? This nigga, Travis getting mushed. This one, yo, are we apologizing? We shooting a fade. He ain't say let's shoot the fade. And then the next situation is Meek Mill, Travis Scott, and this was at the white party. And apparently Meek was wildin'.
What? Who are you talking to, man?
Yeah, my manager's calling him, that's why.
Okay, now this was kind of unclear. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I've also heard the opposite. So you know, a couple people was like trying to clarify to me, but I can't. You know, I could only speak on what I've seen. Some people say, let me see, was there another? I forgot I did a video on this back in the day. What's up, people? Okay. Anyway, I gotta get back to doing videos like that. What I will say, some people did tell me that, yo, this wasn't a Travis L. They said Travis beat up Meek, but I'm gonna be honest with you, the storyline just don't make sense. Cause some people were like, nah, bro, it wasn't this situation at the white party, at Michael Rubin white party, with Meek shouting. It's like, yeah, Meek is shouting, but it's not cause Travis was a bitch or nothing like that. He beat up Travis. Only thing I'm gonna tell you though, what doesn't make sense, why the hell would Meek Mill get his ass whooped by Travis Scott and Meek Mill get kicked out? Cause Meek got kicked out. You feel what I'm saying? So Meek got like put out of the party cause he was wilding. If he got beat up, why the hell would he get put out? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. But anyway, yo, Travis, man, you need a crasher on your team, bro. You need a nigga who just like ain't got nothing to live for, nigga. Like his job is just to like literally just like put a nigga on the news. Like on some Playboy Cardi shit, nigga. Put a nigga on the news or something. Feel me? Yeah, definitely. Anyway, Travis, we like you, man. Nobody gives a fuck if you can fight anyway. Just have some because these days people got it like I never met him, but actually I seen him at the Power Slap.
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom.
How much does Travis weigh?
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Chicken chest, bird chest thing. Let me see what Tori said about that. Yo, rappers are so funny. They like belittling each other by like, yo, I get no cool points of trying to fuck. Nah, yeah you do. Yeah you do, Tory. Yo, y'all are both rappers who talk crazy. I'm sorry. You get some cool points. This is not the streets. This is rap.
Let's get this over.
Okay. Alright. Can I get on this for a little bit?
How the hell did that happen?
Okay. Yo, before y'all see a faded no jumper nigga, these niggas gonna see their last paycheck. It ain't happening, bro. Like, but it's a good, like, you know, build up. He say he want to fade and whack.
Let's just run a fade. Me and you, fool. Look, you have the upper hand, compa. I've been an offender a whole year.
Who's coming? That's not like
a fade, fool. Me and you, fool. Look, you have the upper hand, compa. I've been an offender a whole year. But you don't got my Mexican heart, fool. Just run that shit, that bitch. Whack 100. I see what you're trying to do, compa.
Hey, I like your hat, homie. His name is Copa. Okay, Copa, I like your hat, bro. I like it. I like it.
Come on, babe, you know this. You knew this learning by fucking with me. You been new. I would never do that. I'd rather cancel. I would never do. Mama, like, take everything that I'm saying into consideration. I mean everything I'm saying tonight. You're right, I am faded. I wouldn't want to share this shit with nobody. I wouldn't even hop on live and like let her like that shit.
Bro.
They say when you're drunk, the truth comes out.
I do got a message for you, bro. I don't know what happened. They got you over there, basically. Red nose. Let me tell you this. Hey, I stand with you. You know, despite everything, despite our issues. I don't like when they're trying to feel your whole like you're like. Where's this thing from?
God, can't these niggas are strapped. What's up now?
Don't bitch slap a hoe. Don't pimp slap a hoe, but yeah, like this ain't looking too good. Somebody sent me some shit, like they was trying to send me some proof of you drinking pee. Like this shit sounds so unbelievable. I don't believe this. Like they sent me some shit and like, yo, you gotta expose him. Yo, he told us he drank pee, and I'm like, but nah, I'm not. Yo, sharp. I fuck with you. Okay, I don't care what none of these niggas talk. This shit was crazy. Nah, this other shit, this is hilarious. So this other guy, his name is TW Flame. He's the buff dude. He's like super gangster. Like he's like buff. They said said anything I speak on is public news. It came out the horse's mouth. Stop preaching before I expose the hoe in niggas. Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been trying to see DW, like, he's like the heavyweight. I feel like everybody's scared. He the nigga who, remember, like, he said something, but everybody was scared of him. Let me see it.
Whack 100. I see.
Let me ask you another question, Rick. On the 10th,
Let's do this.
next month, are you going to your hood or are you not able to? Rick talking about, no one ever talked to me crazy, no one ever pressed me. Okay, yes they did. But DW just said, stop talking before you expose the hole in you, right? That's not talking for, I'm sorry, if somebody told me, chill before I expose the
You worry about the wrong team, champ. You gotta worry about paying design, about letting him get shot at no jumping by a fake security guard, and you don't want to pay it. You don't want to pay a black man that much money. You know what I'm saying? Adam.
I am no longer detecting.
You worry about the wrong thing, champ. You gotta worry about.
I ain't gonna lie, he the heavyweight champion of no jumper right now. Like, everybody's scared of him. Yo, does anybody have like, you know, like a height and weight on him? I heard he's like 6'6", 320. Like niggas is in fear of him. I'm trying to be his friend. I think Adam was trying to call him gay. I don't think he gay at all. I think this is a real nigga.
About paying Dejan, about letting him get shot at no jumper by a fake security guard, and you don't want to pay it, and you don't want to pay.
This is a real nigga right here, man. Who the heck is this?
Speaking of snitching.
Oh shit.
No, it's
wait, what the fuck?
Speaking of snitching. No. We're not. I'm just saying. No, alright, we ain't gotta say that. I'm just saying. Can you talk about a shoot that ain't been adjudicated?
I don't want to talk about me personally.
Alleged that nobody even knows what the fuck happened.
But if, okay, I don't think anybody should.
Because we all know who else is watching this type of shit.
Yes.
First and foremost. Yes. We all know 12 is in attendance. Out of the 1,000 people that's in here right now, it's probably 15 different agencies already.
At least 5. No, give or take.
You can help, but
no, I get it, but I'm just saying
at least 5.
But I would never talk about anything to anybody back then. When it comes to certain situations of whether somebody went through certain things in certain buildings or not, that ain't my concern. That's like not even my concern. Hey man, if that happened, hey, Sean Smith, take care of your business. If not, Sean Smith, take care of your business. I don't got nothing to do.
Yeah, the motherfucking chat kind of, you know, bullshit. We mind our business, nigga. That's what you strike on. Just mind your business. Whatever you and Cub got going on, keep it right there.
It's just certain things I wouldn't indulge into because that shit don't got nothing to do with me. Shit, I've been in the building for a long time.
No way I can get this.
Places, you could be in a place every motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, one thing I don't like about no jumper, man. Why y'all scared of this big nigga like he Debo, man? Y'all trying to call him a rat? Just call him a rat. Yo, the nigga said a fake security shot a nigga, bruh. And y'all now speaking in code saying he's snitching. Just say that nigga a snitch. This why I'm like, yo, could somebody tell me why everybody's scared of this nigga, bruh? Is he like Debo? He do kind of like Debo. I get it.
Movement detected.
They're really trying to say nobody want no beef. I don't know why nobody want no beef with this one nigga, man. Let me look him up on YouTube. Maybe
by order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Rick been scared of that nigga for like 2 years. DW
What are they
Flame
doing?
Fight.
Kill him.
This nigga look huge. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, you fought a nigga.
Keith Greenfeld. He's money into the Celebrity Thunderbolt Boxing Ring. Representing Boxing Long Beach, California.
Oh, he from Long Beach? Oh, hell nah. He's probably a real nigga.
DW Flame.
That nigga look like Mike Tyson. Corey
North American Heavyweight Championship.
See how it goes.
Sanctioned by USA.
Previously a musical guest on Wild 'N Out.
Applying the pressure early in this fight, and Moneybag Rose's mouthpiece has fallen out.
You knocked the nigga mouthpiece out? Okay, Brick, I understand why you apologize. I wouldn't call this nigga no snitch either.
Another thing,
this nigga could tell on me, I wouldn't call him a snitch.
Moneybag Rose needs to do.
Under 1,000 followers on Instagram as @DW Flame. I mentioned this earlier. Name.
Who won this
Flame? Definitely much more muscle bound, I would say, than Moneybag Rose.
Well, DW Flame already establishes that jump. Oh, he tries to throw an overhand right and misses.
Now, Moneybag Rose said he needed time to warm up, and that's why he didn't fight 2 fights ago. So we'll see if that warm-up pays off here.
All right, man, let's get to this.
Moneybag Rose's headgear is covering his eyes. He's tilting his head.
Oh, shit! Oh!
That right?
Oh!
Charging.
Nah, yo, Sharp. Yo, Sharp, you and Brick better apologize to this nigga. He the type of nigga, even if I seen him in the police station with McDonald's and he's saying, Act did it, I'd be like, he ain't telling me. I ain't seen nothing. Who said he told on me? I ain't see it. Who? What? His name in the paperwork. What's his name? I don't know his name. It said DW Flash. I don't know that nigga name. What you talking about? Y'all better stop calling this nigga a snitch.
At him like a raging bull.
Oh!
Oh, this thing's
caught
him.
Oh, shit.
He's chewing on his mouthpiece a lot, and that is the reason why.
What? Oh, yeah, I get why. Yo, Brick Baby, apologize to this man. He is not telling on no jumper nigga.
Charging at him like a raging bull.
Look. What?
Oh, Moneybag caught him.
Now, DW Flame he's chewing on his mouthpiece a lot, and that is the reason why the mouthpiece got knocked out.
That nigga hungry.
Earlier. A little bit of chat. Oh, stiff jab.
Oh shit!
Is swinging for the fences.
That nigga's gonna knock him out.
That's a lot of energy to supply oxygen to those giant muscles.
Oh shit!
What? Has money
expended there.
Yo, Adam, I ain't gonna lie to you. You got a lot of useless niggas on payroll. I would keep this thing on payroll, bro. This thing look huge, boss.
Absolutely nothing. Fight.
Okay, third round. Let's see
car
what's up.
crashes where you know people are okay. I just feel like what I'm waiting for is one of these giant punches to connect. Because if one of them connects, you gotta think it's gonna be curtains. But they're just near misses every time.
Yeah, it's either being lucky moving their head. Oh, it hits them behind the back, which you're not supposed to do. That is not.
Oh! They go this. What? What DW do?
It's gonna be curtains. But they're just near misses every time.
What?
Yeah, it's either being lucky moving their head.
Oh!
Oh! It hits them behind the back, which you're not supposed to do. Referee Keith.
Man, this referee lucky, man. He should have uppercut the referee too on Insane Crib.
Greensburg is
my man, I don't know what that mean. I don't know what that mean. Please, don't hurt me. I don't know what that mean. I just hear this nigga every time I tune into No Jumper and these niggas on the screen. All I hear is on 6-0 Dead Homies and on Insane. I don't know what none of that mean.
Letting DW Flame know that you cannot punch behind the back.
That is a big no.
Okay, here we go.
We'll say though, it did land on the ribs.
Here we go.
Oh,
another
left hand by the
bitch!
Catches him against the rope.
Oh!
And face plants. That is not ruled a knockdown.
The referee has called the match off. DW Flame flattens out Moneybag Rose.
Moneybag.
Okay, yeah. This nigga's a gangster. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, Sharp. Y'all niggas gotta apologize to this man, bro. Okay? I'm not trolling y'all neither. I don't take this and say, yo, act over here instigating. This nigga is too tough for y'all to be sneak dissing him like he's snitching. He's too tough. Everybody knows tough niggas can tell on anybody. Word to Alpo. Alpo told on niggas and it was chilling in the hood. Okay, get what I'm saying? Especially if you're not down to squabble with him.
Okay, babe, I see something or know something. Hey, man, I really don't know shit. I don't know what's going on.
Hit the button.
This majority of people who are passing judgment on me wanting to create less content are people who are not successful in any way in terms of producing content.
Yo, Adam, you gotta come clean, man. Like, yo, Adam was scared of firing one man, nigga, that DW nigga. That nigga was so, that nigga looked like he got an anger problem. Adam fake fired the whole staff to get rid of one nigga. Yo, watch. Y'all gonna see the craziness about it. Adam wanted to fire one nigga, but he was scared. So he acted like he fired everybody. Watch, everybody but that one nigga gonna show back up. I promise that. I promise that. Yo, you know when you scared of that one nigga? He was trying to fire one nigga, but he's scared. So he said, you know what, everybody fired. So everybody's like, all right, I guess we all fired. Then he secretly called him and said, bro, I must holler at you in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get back at it in a week. Yo, you just holler at me like next month, like before July 4th, you be back on the schedule. Watch, everybody gonna be back there, nigga, except that one tough nigga.
This majority of people who are passing judgment on me wanting to create less content are people who are not successful in any way in terms of producing content for the internet.
Oh, it's getting to you.
It's not at all.
Oh, you let me try to get to you.
Do I care?
Why your eyes
I'm
are red?
responding to. No, that's because I've been smoking weed all day.
You've been losing sleep?
Oh my
It's
God.
getting to you. Worrying about what they got to say?
I'm not worried at all about what they have to say. I'm making the point that I do not give a what they have to say.
White guy.
Thank God I have this person to voice my business decisions to.
It's getting to you. It's getting you. Oh my God, isn't that so cute? I see it, because I was wondering why you didn't care.
This majority of.
I really wanted this shit. I could have been back in LA. Like, I was letting this shit die down. But you keep bringing my name up every fucking day for no reason.
Your caps is protecting your hide. That advice is free.
Let's see what you got.
Got plenty of stock.
Bitch.
Take your pick.
Ain't nobody ever pressed me in my face about nothing, cuz let's just be real about all that other shit. Me and DW is homies and continue to be homies the whole time. Never was a nigga aggressive to me, never did a nigga talk crazy to me, or none of that. You get what I'm saying? And vice versa, cuz. Like, it's a respect thing, cuz. I'm 6'0". I ain't the biggest, buffest nigga, cuz, but my name hold a whole lot of weight, nigga. Take heed to that.
Now, I didn't hear that, though. Yo, Brick, I gotta holler at you, man. I hear you really run the West Coast, and niggas say, like, as long as I'm tapped in with you, man, I can go to any hood. So I'm about to get cool with you now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't gotta be the biggest nigga, cuz. I'm gonna let you know that now. When you handle business, you just gotta handle your business, nigga, and that's that.
Yeah, nah. Yo, Sharp, man, I feel bad for you, gang. Yo, Sharp my homie, though. I don't care what nobody say. Yo, Sharp. Listen, you can't go out like this, gang. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you had potentially the most upside. Remember when I was like arguing with you? Nigga, there was a time that Big Ack used to really acknowledge you, my nigga. And I used to like your show. I haven't seen a Sharp Tank in a minute. Yo, there's mad smuts that you could bring on. This is another thing, Sharp, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. You bit into the academics narrative. Of course I was clowning you that you didn't have any other talents other than clowning bitches. Nigga, so what? You should have kept doing it. Why did you stop doing that shit, nigga? That was your shit. Like, nobody want to hear you talk about rap, nigga. You don't know nothing about rap. The fuck? We don't want to hear you talk about nothing. We want to hear you violate these bitches. We want to hear you treat them, bruh. Tell these hoes what they... Tell about themselves. That's your thing. I don't know who told you to stop that shit, nigga. I don't know if you, like, because I was clowning you about it, like, say you was a one-trick pony. Nigga, fuck it. So what if you're a one-trick pony? Keep the trick going. Just keep calling Dago. Nigga, there's mad new whores on the scene. Get a couple of these whores, put them on your show, and violate, bro. Go viral, nigga. That's your thing. Nobody does it better other than Myron. Myron does it good. I ain't gonna lie. Myron's a born natural. It was only Myron and Sharp, and then Sharp just dipped out to like go do the news, and I was like, huh? What is he doing? Yo, it's like Imagine Myron like stopped doing Fresh and Fit, and he's like, I'm just gonna do sports commentary. You're like, nigga, what? Nigga, Sharp was a born natural. Get him a 304, a goddamn sleaze bag, a scallywag. That nigga was in his bag. I don't know who convinced him to stop. I would have told that nigga to keep doing it for the rest of his career. Fuck that. Who put him on the news? Anyway. Sharp, I stand with you.
They say that.
Okay? And also, that fucking scallywag that was talking about you drinking pee, I don't believe him at all. You a real nigga. Other than you and me got into this song. It's one of the greatest niggas arguing. Men arguing. That's what we're Remo in the corner. It was Brick really like 5'3"? Yo, Brick, you know what you gotta tell that nigga DW? I tell that nigga DW, all that muscles don't mean nothing when you pull out that fourth. Alright, I'm done with that. Cool. Alright, so we get 8 hours. Who y'all know streaming for 8 hours? Alright, let me see. I could probably, like, tell me some other bullshit going on. Some other bullshit is going on. Who else? Alright, since I'm in Reddit link. We go to Joe Budden podcast. What's in Joe Budden?
Yeah, with your good insurance plans. Like, I'm on your ass.
Man, look, buy a house, fool.
Tell me laying down. Yo, Joe.
The bubbles.
I couldn't wait.
Where's the spicy shit? Where's the spicy shit?
Hello? Wait, can you come sit right?
Yeah, come have a seat.
Is it safe to assume?
I can't find the spicy shit. Destiny, what are you talking about?
A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in sex work, because you can't offer value in the marketplace.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, I'm not really talking to you. I'm speaking against you as a symbol.
A symbol of what?
A symbol of a decline.
I ain't gonna lie. Yes, he's got me.
The 10 times when guys
Fresh
have
actually hit me up and was like, yo, he was talking about like his situation and like, he was actually objective. I was like,
That she thought I was an ideal guy, but she wasn't he wasn't her first choice. And what happened was,
I be just clowning my nigga Fresh, man. Shout out to Fresh though. It's my boy.
If that's the case, if you want to be fair on all boards, why don't you speak about the white culture of rape?
Yeah.
All right. Spin with topic real quick. I need to find like some shit to talk about. We basically at 8 hours. This is like we're at the point of diminishing returns. Are y'all watching? Ooh.
Hey, cause girls don't got the strength as niggas. They don't. I grew up around nothing but girls. I hate when girls be like, oh, I'm a dog, I'm a man, I act just like a nigga out here. No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't. No, it's just not. Y'all just soft. Y'all females. It's the estrogen, baby. It's not happening. You cannot move like a nigga. You cannot think like a nigga. You cannot act like a man. It's just not happening. And I want y'all to stop lying to yourself, telling yourself that y'all want these niggas to tell y'all the truth. No, y'all don't. Baby, nobody don't want to hear no motherfucking truth. And then when a nigga do start telling y'all the truth, y'all start bugging the fuck out and losing it, which is why the nigga lied to you in the first place. And what the fuck a nigga telling me the truth for?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all done let this gay nigga like basically be the aficionado on women. So I can't even be mad at him acting like he's a woman. This is a whole broad back, thick back, lard-filled nigga, bruh. Acting like he's a whole feminine woman. You know what I mean? I don't know if he took estrogen blockers, cut his dick. I don't know what he got going on. But all of a sudden, black women have given this nigga the power where he talks crazy to black women. He talks crazy to women. Like he's a woman. Like, you a man, gang. You feel me? You be acting like a woman, but you a man, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Talk about, oh, y'all women is soft. They're supposed to be soft, you fucking idiot. Then you have like this. You have videos like this thing that exists. Y'all seen this before?
Just
Watch
looking to
this.
trade a little.
Now at 5:30, we're hearing from the very concerned mother of a man who was injured in a highway shooting today. Her son and 2 others were hit by gunfire from another car.
FHP troopers having to shut down I-95 as they attended to those victims. Local 10's Christina Vasquez is live with more on this. Christina.
Yes, and FHP say the shooting victims all expected to be okay, that they were here at the office, the Gentlemen's Club, prior to the shooting.
I just need to
and
trade
that
gear
shooting
with-
scene, it's just over the bridge here on the on-ramp of I-95 North. That's less than a mile away.
Say you don't know. He was just riding, listening to his music, and then all of a sudden he hear the gunshots going.
Teresa Harris, stunned to hear someone fired shots at her son, Justin.
Justin got shot in the arm.
Seen here being treated for a gunshot wound to the arm. Florida Highway Patrol says as Justin was driving onto the I-95 entrance ramp at Miami Gardens Drive early this morning, another driver, possibly in a white Chevy sedan, rolled up alongside him. Someone from that car firing several shots, hurting Justin, another man in the car, and Saucy Santana. Wearing what appears to be a black sports bra, red tights, and the performer's signature trim beard and long eyelashes. The music artist was visibly distraught, at times in tears. But when Saucy got feisty,
Sorry, I'm laughing.
in order to treat a gunshot wound to the arm.
A lot of time in the entertainment world, you know, people envy someone that's trying to come up to make an honest living.
Teresa is glad everyone is okay, now hoping investigators find the people responsible for a terrifying end to her son's fun evening out with friends.
These guys really need to be taken off the street.
Bro, we're just gonna leave that as that, bro. I got nothing to really say about it. Yo, Saucy, you know, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you.
What's going on?
I seen recently, and you know, I seen recently you trying to get my attention, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, my nigga, like, bro, like, ain't nothing for me and you to talk about, you know what I'm saying? You know, the internet gonna keep gassing it up till it's gonna be what it is. You ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Not linking up, not meeting up. I know where I be at, you know where I be at. I would highly
You should know.
suggest that we probably
People
just
have
not
been complaining
meet up
about
with
that
each other,
situation.
and you can just keep it like that, my nigga. Like, it's just, you're a whole man acting like a woman.
You got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
But you know, the internet be trying to show me like, yo,
Let's trade some things.
Nah, y'all not about to have me. Y'all know about him on that. Charleston White went on this interview earlier.
That's the biggest daddy in the world.
He's the biggest pimp in the world.
He's my biggest daddy in the world. Wait a minute, man. Fuck that Farrakhan and fuck the rest of these man. These be chucking, man. They chucking gun up in these 14-year-old girls, man. And you got the Muslim community being the number one race to do this shit, man. They doing this shit, man. And now the Christians is thinking it's cool to do this shit.
You making up shit.
No, man, now these motherfuckers wanna be with that shit. Beyonce is a witch. Everybody's a witch. These wanna be witches. They wanna be witches, man. Dig around with this bullshit. Now, next thing you know, yeah, man, I'm cool on that bullshit, man.
Yo, you know you off one when even Charleston White is looking like he's mad sane and mad calm and collected next to you. So what's going on, my man Orlando Brown, dog?
I'm cool, man.
This what you can't do. You can't ask no serious question with this. You just got to be with the bullshit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you no, because it's go throw off the legitimate shit that you talking about, right? Because you got to think, homie, you got to.
Don't you think that's
but no. Listen to him.
Anybody knows.
Listen to me, homie. You got an audience and a fan base that comes.
Shout out to Dancer Project, by the way.
Here for great conversation, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So you lose them with this. But that's your law fan base. You got some one-timers that click for this because they think it's gonna be some bullshit. But I'm trying to draw a side out of him that'll sell to a HBCU class.
I see what you're saying.
Nah, because he got a mind for the black cop, the intellects, but he taking it to the low vibration shit. I
just can't get a haircut. I just can't get a haircut and get pistol whipped.
Well, I'm trying.
What happened? Wait, hold on, Uncle. What happened? You got a haircut.
Hold on.
I'm sitting back trying to see why he bringing this character here when it's player environment.
I want to ask you a simple.
No. I'm trying to see.
Why can not doors be closed when players is getting a haircut and you get beat up or whatever that was?
Why? Because he just had a very intellectual conversation with Jaguar Wright on Real Life.
Yeah, but why would someone in the barbershop and slap you?
Because I with killers. And that was a killer.
I don't like that.
I'm out on bond for that. I took care of that. So you ain't got that. I took care of that. I take care of what I need to. But you see what I'm saying? So this what I'm saying. So if you go do that with the bitch on this bullshit platform, it's a big stage. Yeah. And you got the highness going.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Not a platform bullshit.
I appreciate you saying that.
For real life freestyle, but yeah, it's a bullshit platform.
This ain't real life street style.
I'm telling you, don't.
He's saying that this platform is a little bit different, and we deserve to figure out exactly what's going on outside of the.
Well, I'm trying.
What happened? Wait, hold on, Uncle.
I'm sitting.
What happened?
I'm sitting.
You got a haircut.
Hold on. I'm sitting back trying to see why he bringing this character here when it's player environment.
I want to ask you a simple.
No.
What I was trying to figure out was why my main thing was, you know what I'm saying, when I come here, it's like, you know what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
No, so we talking about some real life shit. He done went to the Muslim. Come on, man. Everything got to be about.
So what I want to know is what I want to genuinely know. Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
What I want to genuinely know is how do you feel today? Because for the outside world, when we're looking at you, we're like he's tripping out every single time.
Not necessarily. I mean, I think that your shoes are unwhite, and you're tripping out every time you walk in those shoes as Air Force Ones. And then you, it's cool, but I don't want people to walk into the barbershop. Black my haircut. That shit. I was gonna beat that up.
I went to jail for killing a white man when I was a kid.
And you flew cops and all kind of shit.
So whatever I got to deal with, I can deal with.
Ass got the. He got the brain.
I'm out on bond. Can you leave that case alone? That's an open case. I'm out on 2 felony bonds. Can you please quit talking about that?
That's real.
Unless you're gonna let me get the gas.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. This with some bullshit.
Orlando.
All the bullshit.
No, he done come.
Nah, this nigga, he's drunk. Yo, Orlando Brown is drunk.
Sat on real life
I want all the bullshit.
With the line. Come on, homie.
I want all the bullshit.
He done come over here and get y'all the bullshit though.
Nah, I think Charleston White is really trying to have a qualitative conversation.
I mean, we gotta need to go. We gotta work that out.
I think that's what people don't realize about Charleston. He's not always just trolling. Like, he has a troll side and he has like a serious side.
It ain't go sell.
Give me the motherfucking game.
See, you say the thing is you say things, right? The thing is you say things out in public, and then you have people like Bow Wow responding saying this guy's crazy. I don't know what the he's talking about that he's never been with. So why would you say that about Bow Wow if it wasn't true?
You give me a strap, I'm going strap.
Well, homie, this why they gotta think they crazy.
They can't do it.
Because between him and Jaguar Wright, they never sit down and have a serious conversation. It's always some theatrics to it. It's always some theatrics, so that's why you can't take what they saying for real because it's always some theatrics. It's never a real conversational dialogue. No, come on, man.
Yeah,
so I call bullshit on everything.
Him outside of a hotel. A hotel. Who was that? Soldier Boy, bitch ass. Who was that?
Yeah,
catch my outside a hotel.
Try to.
Yeah, try to. He stayed with a mother strap though.
Maybe. You know, man.
You saying
allegedly?
No, he was talking about
Allegedly.
I just thinking he's talking about something else. He's confusing me. He's confusing me.
It could be on niggas, right?
If need be. Sometimes it don't gotta be you. It don't gotta be you.
Man, this with the blood. Say, I'm finna go. I got a streaming with Aiden Ross to go do. I'm not finna stick with this. Say, listen.
You was talk, and I heard that shit. Bitch ass trying to get you with that bullshit.
Nobody called him. We don't want to talk about
that bullshit, bro.
Say, listen.
He said he walked for you. He said he would have ran down on the phone.
You didn't admit it to being by a Hollywood executive. You wouldn't fight nobody. You didn't admit it to being by a Hollywood executive.
You can't beat Charleston White.
Fight nobody. You didn't fight them.
You didn't fight niggas out your ass.
Oh, you didn't fight that in Hollywood. Tough ass. When they were trying to
just
you,
want to
did you
trade
fight?
a few things.
Cat Williams, did I stick you?
When they were trying to you, did
Cat
you fight?
Williams, did I
When they were
stick
you, did you fight?
Wait, so you stuck? Are you saying you stuck? Yeah, I know.
Frankie. Son and Frankie. Son and Frankie.
Did you want to fight and hit me? Did you fight?
Only thing that looks good for you.
No, don't try to switch up. Did you fight them executives that were trying to
beat up?
Did you fight? I was
got shot out.
You got
shot.
Did you fight them niggas that try to fuck your ass? Yo,
just wanted to trade a few
project,
things.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. They got like some shit going on here. They just put any two niggas or any situation together. They know this shit gonna be chaos. But they're like, yo, it's entertainment.
I just want to trade a few
rather get beat up in I'd rather get nailed off. I avoid that than now. Did you listen? You got. I much rather get hit upside the head than get in the
Danielle.
No, listen. You got.
He said no.
You got.
Danielle.
You admitted it though.
You gave me good.
No. You got.
You gave me good.
Like that was you were 5, so I know you couldn't keep that when you were 5.
I just want to trade gear with you.
Is he saying Charleston White gave him good pussy like now?
Just looking to trade.
Your mama and them left you with them Disney white folks, and them white folks went to on you, and you trying to act. I feel it.
I'm hearing it. Time out.
Yeah, we might.
Let me time. Can I get 1 second? I'll got the mic. 1 second. 1 second.
Go ahead.
Are you running? Are you running?
Who's running what?
Are you running when he's running? Do you feel too much running? It's a run.
I let him.
He was shit as a child, homie. That's why he keep bringing up this shit.
Kids.
That's why he keep bringing this shit up. The Muslim fucking 14-year-old. He is this and he can't take it. All these been to Hollywood. All of them. Raven Simone. The early they went in. I ain't been to Hollywood yet. I'm trying to get in though. But I'm trying to get in without getting.
I tried to give you daddy because you
Check it out.
Say, homie, no. This running from that darkness. That's why he bring it up and talking in parables.
It's a deflection.
I ain't never been I don't know how the lights go out when your ass get pushed in. But you going into some darkness. You going into some darkness, especially if you didn't want it. So what did happen, homie? They done went to Hollywood at such an early age in life. Man, he been.
Take a look.
If I could, I would.
Man, they been on these babies in Hollywood. That's why you don't send your kids to Disney.
Here come Jamie Foxx.
Keep drank that shit away. Drink that pain away.
Here come Jamie.
Man, mash that pain. Mash that pain. You can't be sober. I understand that.
Orlando, with all the shit that you said, in all these interviews and anything that you've ever gone in front of, anytime you were ever in front of a mic, have you ever had the opportunity, based on these things you said, to go to therapy and sit in therapy?
Bro, the only thing that I could do is, I can say, here come Jamie Foxx. You can't see the crack.
You were in my house, right?
Why is he bringing up Jamie Foxx?
Right? Smoking meth.
Who? Masking that pain.
You were in my house smoking meth. I told you not to, right? Why are you smoking meth? Are you doing it to mask the pain? After all the times I told you not to do it, why did you do it?
They turn that pain into a sick pleasure.
Raven Simone as the man. The trans world that we live in, bro. The trans world that we live in, it's cool to...
No, I don't live in no trans world.
Hold on 1 second. Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
The trans world that we actually live in, bro, is kind of different. It's kind of different, bro. Like to be a man and then have...
I thought meth fucks with your teeth and shit like that. That nigga look like he got... I mean, this fade don't really look Boosie fade-ish, but look like, you know what I mean? You know what's so crazy about Orlando Brown?
Can we trade a few things?
Stars? When you see them, even after they're grown, you still see the child in them. Even in their manly or adult appearance, you still see the child in them.
To act like a woman, and then actually be a man, and then have kids.
Y'all saw they done this little boy. This little boy f***ed up, man. Yeah, man, that's why. This is why. Listen, this is why white people. This is why white people. Can I finish? This is why white people didn't want to integrate with black people because we was going to be exposed to this type of world. Black people wasn't supposed to never go to Hollywood. We were supposed to stay in the black.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's just it switches on and off. Go
yeah, go ahead. Give me my mic.
It switches on and off.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So, the whole thing with me is, I can say that, Jamie Foxx is, Richard Pryor. That's cool. Yeah. But the thing about me is, I didn't come here to do the do. I came here to make sure I did what I was supposed to do.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, the coolest thing for me is to sit here and have a great conversation. It's not about...
But I feel like a part of you was afraid of it.
What?
Me too.
Afraid of trans?
No,
like,
afraid of showing who you truly are.
When I started saying trans, hold on.
Afraid of showing who you truly are.
I speak.
I know. I'm just saying. I feel like you're.
Okay. I don't know what this guy's name is, but I think he runs Dance Project. Hey, that's a good observation. I do believe that Orlando Brown has been running from real conversations, and he knows, at this point, I'm not trying to like put people's thing on blast. Orlando Brown is going around and getting paid for interviews, and he probably realizes salacious shit, or even if he says shit that don't make sense, people will take it in the context of making sense because they're like, yo, he's a child star, look what happened to him. But he's not really having those real conversations about real things he's going through. He's not giving it context or being coherent.
He's stuck on stage. This is the has-been that's stuck on stage.
When I said...
This the has-been been stuck on stage. He's stuck in character.
When I said that, basically, there's a trend, you know what I mean? It's cool, bro. But some just don't want to realize that they're really on
But can I give you? Can I?
No.
Wait. Let me get my. I just want to be honest before thinking about what. I know. Yeah. I got you. It's me. I click it. Right. So here goes what I'm saying. I'm a grown ass man, right? I'm a couple years older than you, and I feel like when I talk to people, I always try to be that dude like that'll sit there and talk to people and be like, yo, I think that you're truly a lot doper than you're allowing yourself to be on a lot of these platforms because I feel like you're trying not to listen to what I'm trying to say, which I want to say this one important thing.
I'm wondering why this guy is it's like me saying that you broke snorting crack, snorting coke early before it's in the why can't you back these guys are like an addict. You know what I mean? So it's like with an addict that people would have to told them to go back to their house and see them, man. You gotta have to like that. Like whatever you see as a result of that in terms of content, that's not him not trying to be himself. That is probably byproduct of drugs.
I feel like you're a lot doper because I've heard you have conversations with people when you started schooling people, right? And I feel like sometimes you run away from that. Go ahead, give him the mic.
Say, oh, there we go.
Yeah. I'm a magician.
And the next thing you know, on is in here. Right? Because like when I say so you have a couple stars that I cannot name that are in the building, right?
That's your answer.
And then no, that's not my answer.
Yeah.
No, listen to me. They can go to and find it. It has nothing to do with finding whoever in the room.
Unfortunately.
So my main thing is listen. All I can tell you is, it's cool when people bend over the couch for whatever they do. They can bend over the couch all day. My main thing is, I have talent, regardless of whatever it is, whatever's going on. I've been known to have talent, and I just look at certain people that I love. Looking at certain people like you, look at certain people that I love. Like, oh my God, I know this thing do that. I know this.
Yeah,
but hold on, let me finish. Hold on.
I don't want to hear this bullshit.
I gotta let him
There's certain people. No, we looked at Drake. We looked at Drake. We looked at Aubrey, bro.
Yeah, we're looking at it. Let me get that clear. Just look at it.
We looked at Aubrey, and I'm like, yo, bro, like, I promise, bro, like I was a fan. Like, I was a dead fan, bro. Like, my main thing was, I like the kind of singing thing with the rapping shit. It was a while ago. And next thing you know, it's
Man, what's this talking about?
next thing you know,
Man, what you talking about?
Let's see if I can.
and then we look at a whole bunch of planes, bro. We got planes.
Yeah.
We got planes. We got mountains and all this shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
Yeah. You are afraid?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say out that. This is complete fuckery. It's probably like, I'm pretty sure if you smoke, if y'all smoke and y'all get high, this is probably really entertaining. But right here, nah, I ain't really. Anyway, yo chat, yo, we did 8 hours today, man. I love y'all so much. Listen, we're gonna be back on tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but I will be back on tomorrow. Hopefully I give y'all another 6 hours. Today. Covered a lot of ground. I want to thank Bradford Cohen for coming on here. I think we did a decent job of getting through the Nicki stuff. We got through the Drake stuff. We got through Diddy stuff. We touched on the YSL trial and everything like that. We did a bunch of other smaller topics. I don't care when you tuned in or the whole thing. I appreciate y'all. Just allowing me to entertain y'all and allowing me to have your attention for hours and hours. So I appreciate you guys. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think we kind of got like most of the donations in. If we didn't, we'll kind of push them to tomorrow. I love you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. Go watch some basketball, and I actually do have my read that I have to do for NBA. I'll do it tomorrow. So chat.
Hey.
Catch y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Thank y'all for all the W streams. These as theories, we're trying to explain what's going on here. Somebody, okay, I'm reading some of y'all comments.
The season looks cool. Like it's all like Mad Max, post-apocalyptic theme. It lines up pretty well with Furiosa and also the Fallout TV show, right? But
my back
I'm not gonna play
hurts.
Fortnite
My
for it,
feet hurt.
I'm not.
Everything
that,
hurts.
So you're not that big of a fan.
Wow. Only now we got an open world. Now Senny was gonna earn XP. Now Senny was gonna learn more combat moves. Senny was gonna buy more outfits. You know, basically turning it more into like a game. You know, of like the action RPG variety. It's like, oh man, I can't wait to dress up Senua in different outfits that have different stat modifiers. That you know, so I go search around Iceland to open up chests. Oh, and I get this XP, and now Senua, I unlock this like double-fisted slash.
What do you need?
Or whatever you would say. Oh, and then there's side quests. Yeah, like you like spin around, you double-fisted slash, right? Oh, and there's some side quests you do. You pick up. There's some fetch quests. It's perfect. That's what people want, right? But what Ninja Theory apparently wanted to do was to go further into the realm of cinema, right? To bridge the gap between gaming and movies even more than Kojima does. And they wanted to make like an immersive cinematic game. And I think that became pretty apparent in 2021 when they showed off that trailer where she was at the Game Awards and she was hunting that troll. And it was like, this is the first look at gameplay. And it was very much like she's just walking down the cave and nothing's really happening and nothing's really happening. I can hear the voices. Oh, there's the troll. Now you're running, and then you throw a spear. It's like people were like, was that gameplay? And it ended up being true because you actually go through that segment, and it actually looks better here in the game than it actually looks then. Right? It's one of the few games that actually looks better after its initial reveal than, you know, how like people still talk about the Watch Dogs reveals or the Division stuff where the games were like supposed to look like and play like this and then they clearly didn't. But this is the one game where it's like, no, it actually exceeded that initial target. I think it was pretty apparent in 2021 that they were going for this, we want to make an immersive cinematic game, and they nailed it. Like, whatever they set out to achieve.
I'd like to trade some items.
At the bar,
Of course.
the standard going forward for immersive cinematic action. Like, I'm still stunned. Like, I have my gameplay up here of the game, and I'm watching it as we're talking, and I'm stunned just looking at it, and obviously it looks better on my end, but like the transitions between cutscenes and the gameplay and the character facial animations and all that sort of stuff, and it's like...
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
So, I don't know, I always talk about, for me, when I watch a movie or when I play a game or when I read a book or whatever, to me it's always about the experience. How did I feel when I was playing this? What emotions did it drag up out of me? Make me teary-eyed? Was I cheering? Not necessarily cheering, but like, was I excited? Character death make me cry, or what have you, the movies or the books or whatever. Like, you can get those emotions out of you done well. Like, in this combat, I don't know, there was parts I was like edge of my seat, gripping the controllers tight.
It's 3 p.m.
And loving essentially what was going on.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
A lot of smoke and mirrors because the combat is very much like, it's not too much change from the first game in the sense that it has very similar mechanics. It's that like an enemy that's called screen animation. Right? It's so visceral. It's so brutal. Like each one of the kill animations where like you may parry somebody and then stab him through the neck or stab him through the side. Like there's so many different ways. Like let's just say there's so many different ways the game animations will let you display. But like I was just so enthralled by what I was doing watching that I didn't really care that the game took control away from me. Because I knew what Ninja Theory wanted to do, and I wasn't sitting there thinking to myself, well, I'm not pressing the B button and the X here, they took this away. Like, I was with Ninja Theory for the ride. And
you have to take it for what it is. You have to appreciate it for what it is. Like,
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I was like, well, I know, because it's not for me. And I want the review to be for people who are interested in this kind of game. So, if I had reviewed like a FIFA, I'd be like, why did this game have more change? It's not the game for me. I think it's fine. Not every game has to be for everyone. But I think like because there was this expectation attached to it. It's like, okay, there are small industry, potentially not like one combat and more. God of War like trappings potentially. I think it's hard for it to escape that because it's like it sort of sits in this universe, and unfairly so. I'm not saying it's right, but I think it sits in this universe where God of War exists, Assassin's Creed Valhalla exists, and it's like what people play games with a lot of actual hands-on, gameplay.
What do you need?
Variety.
Let's trade some things.
Sure. In different kinds of ways, whereas Hellblade is very much gone in the other direction of being like, we want to make the most cinematic game in history, and when you take it for what it is, they completely nailed that vision. I suppose like the question is there big enough demand from a business perspective for a game like this?
Well, yeah,
I see a lot of people dragging up the Steam stats right now, and even looking away from Hellblade. Remedy said Alan Wake 2 hasn't recouped its investment yet after after however many months. Part of that is because it's on Epic Games Store, honestly. So yeah, I'd say a lot of that.
What's going on?
90% from, but like, still, like, Alan Wake 2 has potentially more gameplay well, in it than Hellblade 2, even though they're sort of going for a similar thing, right? Where it's like the cinematic aspect of it is the set piece, the showpiece, right? So, I do wonder about the economics and chat stage, like, because I said I feel entitled. I feel entitled saying like I wanted Hellblade to have more gameplay, you know, and then someone in chat said you shouldn't feel entitled because at the end of the day developers have to meet the audience, right? Sure. And that's a good point, you know. At the end of the day, like I could make a game right now with Unity. It would be terrible. And I would play it because it would be
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
It's that kind of that intersection between entertainment, technology, and art. And Hellblade sits very, if that's a triangle, you know, like, you know, sometimes like in some games they have a stat modifier and it's a triangle, and like you imagine that you've got like your technology, your entertainment, your art. Hellblade very much sits in the art quadrant of that triangle. What's the triangle version? I don't know. You get the point. I am a mathematician. It sits close to the art portion of that, and I think that's sort of like a lot of people struggle with it, right? They're like, this should be a game. Why should it be? But at the same time, to a certain extent, I just hope that it makes sense economically for them, because now a lot of people are like, even funny in their interview, they threw it out there that are you guys worried about, you know, Microsoft closing the studio down because, like, you know, supposedly Microsoft was successful and Hangar got closed down. You know, I put out there that Interview is not one job because they are a co-dev studio. They also have facilities in the UK that Microsoft needs, like the motion capture studio, which other Microsoft studios use.
And didn't Windows Central also say that their next game's already been released, or am I mistaken?
No, yeah, we reported that Ninja next game has been remade, and you know, that's not to say that it get cancelled and Scalebound got renewed as well. But I'm just curious, man. To what extent can you make art in this industry that is pure art for the sake of art?
Right.
What's the economics?
Well, I mean, I got a lot more to say about this game. I got more to say about this one. So, the thing that, like I said, that really bothered me was the combat. I don't know, like, I understand it's not, it's very, very cinematic, but for me, it worked. Like, the desperation that you feel with Senua, the push and pull of, of the combat itself, of, like, parrying, knowing when to parry, knowing when to dodge roll, seeing all the different animations for it and how brutal it can be. It almost like feels like the fights were essentially from some of like the Epic Fantasy series I read. I don't know, it really was a lot of fun, and even I played this game fully 2 times, Jazz, and pretty much almost a third playthrough, because I finished the game and I was like, damn, I really enjoyed this. I don't think I enjoyed it as much as the first game, because I do feel this game has a weaker story overall, and like what this game is all about is like the journey. It is Senua's story and the things going on. So I think it has a weaker story than the first game, but I also think this one has better combat. And I remember replaying Hellblade 1 and being like, oh god, I gotta go through the combat, and the combat was very just serviceable, and it's like, oh
Stick
god,
to the
I gotta do
road.
these puzzles
You got a
again.
better chance of
And
surviving.
while I didn't mind the rune matching in this one, I do feel that the other puzzles so you haven't gotten to the other puzzles in this game yet. They introduced different puzzles later on. I did not like those whatsoever. Those really, and I understand why
worse than the perspective puzzles.
Because I think the perspective puzzles are signposted a lot better in this game, where not only do they have the ruins like flying around in where you should be standing, but the ruin itself is color-coded differently than what else is in the environment. It's like they took the feedback as like, people were like, we don't like these, and then Ninja Theory's like, well, we're still gonna have them, but we're gonna make sure that you basically can't miss it. Like the very first one's like, you're in this like, the rocks are all brown and black, and the ruin you have to find is like a bunch of sticks in red. It like stands out like a sore thumb. And even in the other ones you do, they're pretty much like that, where it's like something, a colorful something match. But there are other puzzles that really just didn't work for me, even though I get it from like, Senua sees the world differently than everybody else. And the other puzzles are all like perspective changes, perspective shifts. And it just, they felt more like time wasters than anything. Like, I didn't really jive with them, and it was, it's like, I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I could do less with the puzzles and more with the combat or more with the storytelling and stuff. Like, I don't know, I was kind of at my limit with the puzzles. But I played through the game twice, because when you beat the game the first time, you unlock new narrators, right? Which I thought was super cool, because you play the game, you got the Furies in your ear, but you also have the one voice that is kind of narrating. When you beat it, you unlock essentially your companions as narrators. And it's all new dialogue, and it's like kind of dialogue from essentially after the journey, like they're sort of reflecting on what went on, and so it gives you more context of who those characters were, what they were doing, what meant to them. So it really, it elevated the game in my opinion, and that's when, like, even playing through it a second time, I still really enjoyed the combat. Granted, I played on hard. I did start off on like dynamic, but I felt it was too easy, so I did play it on hard to get at least some challenge out of it. And I was like, man, I really like this combat, even though it's super cinematic and there's like not much gameplay here. I was like, I'm really enjoying this. But then, okay, the reviews are coming, and I thought to myself, well, okay, how's this gonna? I'm thinking, it's like, well, it's really no different than the first game. It's just way more cinematic and it looks much better. And the reviews started coming out, and right now, currently, the game sits at like 81 Metacritic, which is pretty much the exact score the first game got. But I sort of feel, and people in chat can correct me wrong, or Jazz, maybe if you feel differently, tell me. But it feels like the perception around Hellblade is that it's a failure, is that it's a mistake, is that this game missed its mark, that this game is a disappointment. Am I right on the mark on this? Is this what, like, it sort of seems like? Because it seems like the people who don't like this game are really making it known on social media that they didn't like it.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Everyone said the same discourse went out about Starfield. That it's mid, that's a disappointment, blah 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 blah. 20 million players, right? And also, right now,
20 million players. Last time they announced players was 13. So unless you know something we don't know.
30 million.
Oh wait, is that a leak? We got 20 million players for Starfield here for Jez Corden.
Nah, shut up. Anyway, 30 million players, right? 30 million players, and it's trending on Steam, right? It's just had a big update, fixed a lot of things, polished a lot of stuff, improved some aspects of the game, right? And it's still being played, still being enjoyed. Could it have been bad? Yeah. Could the game in existence probably been bad? Probably, yeah. You know, I just think there is an element of Xbox tax going on with regards to perception. Like everything Xbox does has to be go that little bit further because they've got so much to do. I think it's fair enough. And it's not a direct comparison. I but I do think there is some elements here where it's like people will, if this was just an indie game, a third-party indie game, and that they weren't part of Xbox, I don't think there'd be anywhere near as much negativity.
Okay.
Or anywhere near as much as like, oh god, this is total failure. So I think people had high expectations because Microsoft has. At least that's the perception of Microsoft. And also because it's taken a really long time to get it out, they would have thought like, well, you would have thought you would have seen more evolution. And I completely feel those criticisms. But I do think like the people that are being noisy about this, I think there's some blood out there, some rift out there. Rift? Yeah, there's definitely some rift. Like some people, I don't know how you can sit there and say, I love Hellblade 1, but man, Hellblade 2 sucks.
I mean, people are saying it, bro. People are saying it. Plenty of people are saying it.
I don't know why they're saying it. But why would you say that? I mean, yeah, you could argue maybe the story's not as good, maybe, right? It's like, what were you expecting? Were you expecting something wildly different from what is it really? You don't get that argument. It's basically the same game.
I'm just saying, there are a lot of people out there that are like, hey, I hate Hellblade 2, but I love Hellblade 1.
Explain that.
I don't know.
Is there a legitimate reason to have that opinion?
I mean, some will say that they took some of the gamey aspects that the game didn't have, they removed in favor of more cinematic stuff. I don't know, because to me, Hellblade 2 is basically the same exact game as Hellblade 1.
That's my point. Like, is it really that different to warrant such a swing?
But I also think people are softer on Hellblade 1 because it's made by 20 people in their independent studio. I think people overlook or are willing to look past certain things, certain deficiencies in games when they know it's a studio that has small limitations. And it's like, oh, you know, you're a small studio, it wasn't very good, it was serviceable, we won't dock you hard. But now, this is how Microsoft money, and I sort of feel like any of the benefit of the doubt you could get, or help, or necessary could have gotten, is thrown by the wayside, because you don't give benefits and doubts to first-party developers.
Should we be reviewing games on that basis?
I'm not saying people are reviewing games on that basis. I'm saying, like, I think some people subconsciously maybe have that, where it's even sometimes when I think of indie games, you are willing to overlook certain aspects of it because you know it's not, they don't have a $150 million budget and 200 people working on it. It's a group of 30 people, or sometimes a group of 5, or even one. You talk about Vampire Survivors, you make that game what it is, and people glowingly praise about it. But if like Microsoft or PlayStation or Nintendo made Vampire Survivors, I think you'd probably see a lot more criticism of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Also, when did everybody sort of start hating walking sims? Like, that's the other thing. Is like, you've always hated walking sims.
Always.
Well, no, I would say you've always hated walking sims. But I find this idea of like,
I don't hate them. It's not for me.
Right, but it's a different. Not every game's a walking sim, and it's a different style. Some of the coolest games, especially some of the coolest games, like the story, Finch, or Firewatch. You know, these are games that the industry praised to the high heavens in years past. Now it's right. I was listening to a roundtable podcast where people were playing this game, and one of the guys who was playing it, you know how he played Hellblade? Not on a beastly rig, on a monitor, right? Not on like a 77, OLED or whatever with headphones on. This guy, without any sense of like sarcasm, was like, my Hellblade experience was I remote played it to my Amazon Kindle when I had the chance, and I.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah.
Jen.
Better we take it than some wasteland scavenger.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Movement detected. Curious.
Hello, sir. Got work to do. Can't talk now.
What do you need, General?